Here's how to delete your YouTube search history. We'll cover both the desktop as well as mobile users on both iPhone and Android. We're going to look at everything for deleting search history. Now, this deletes your search history for your account. So if you delete it in one place, as long as you're logged in another place, you won't have that same search history. It'll be gone. So when you're looking at search history, like if you click in the search box, you're going to see your past searches, right? And you may or may not have a little X at the side of that search here on the desktop version. But if you do, you can actually delete that one search suggestion from your search history. Now, that's a pretty long process to delete, and you only see so many of these that you've searched before. So you're going to need to go to find your whole search history if this doesn't work for you completely. To do that, we're going to click on the three bars in the upper left, and then you're going to go down and find history. Now, this is going to be showing you history of your watch history, history of your comments, and everything like that on YouTube. We need to go into a little bit deeper and find our YouTube history on our Google account. So over here on the right-hand side, you're going to see Manage All History. Let's click on that, and that's going to pull open our entire YouTube history for this specific account. You're going to see all these different history items right down here where you see the basically all the activity on your YouTube channel, whether you've commented on something or you've watched something or you've searched something. Now, if you scroll up a little bit, you're going to see that there's actually an auto delete on this, so you can change the months or the days that auto delete happens, which is a nice feature if you only want that search history for so long. And then you're currently saving your YouTube history if you do have a search history, so that's what this is telling us. If you click on that, you're actually going to have the option to not include searches in your YouTube history if you don't want them. So you could turn this off. Now, it's going to tell you that it's going to basically limit and disable more personalized experiences, better recommendations, and all that kind of stuff based on things that you've searched. That's fine if you want that, or if you want to keep search history on and keep those recommendations based on what you search, then you don't have to turn that off. But turning that off does not delete those searches. So if we exit out of that, we can actually go down here back to Manage History. And inside of Manage History, if we scroll down a little bit, we're going to see in here that we also have searches in here. Now, unfortunately, you can't just delete all of the search history without deleting all of the other history, like your watch history, the videos you've watched and things like that. But you can delete individual elements in here. So if you find a search, and this goes back further than just what the dropdown does in YouTube, you can click the X over here and just remove that from your search history. Now, if we scroll up a little bit, we're going to see that we have some options to filter, so we can actually search. So if you know what you want to delete from your search history, you can actually search for that word or that whatever. If I search for the letter M, I think I might find a search that I had for the letter M right there. So I found this search in particular. It happened yesterday, and I can actually get rid of that one. And so you can filter or search through. You can also filter by date if you know, well, I want to delete history older than or see history older than. And then you can press the delete button up here. You can delete from today. You can delete a custom range of your history, or you can click delete all time, and that's going to delete all of your search history here on YouTube for this account. That is how to delete search history on the desktop browser. But if you're on iPhone or Android, within the app itself, you're going to be able to do that as well. So I've got the iPhone app here on the left. We've got Android here on the right. The iPhone one on the left. So you see if I click on or if you tap on the search icon, you're going to see your searches. If you see an individual search here, you can actually either tap and hold or swipe. So if we start to swipe to the left, you can see this little delete button pops up, and we can tap on that to delete that from our search history, that one search. Now, the other thing we can do is actually go to the U button in the lower right-hand corner of the YouTube app. Then we're going to be in our history area, and we can tap on history, and that's going to take us to that same, well, after we tap on history, and then the three dots in the upper right-hand corner, we can manage all of our history, and that takes us to the same Google account history management that we kind of saw before, except for the mobile version. So if we scroll down a little bit, we're going to start to see that activity, and we're going to see in here that we are going to find some searches, and we can do the same process where we can just tap on the X to delete that search, or same thing here at the top, we can filter things, we can delete all, delete from custom range. That's how you can delete your search history or your YouTube search history on the iPhone. On Android, it's pretty much the same, but the one difference is when you've got this search drop down and you can see the different searches in your search history, if you tap and hold, that's how you can delete a search from search history on Android from that drop down menu. So I could remove that one right there. And then the other way that we would navigate to all of our YouTube history is by going to that lower right profile icon. We tap on that. And then inside of here, we're going to tap on history. It's going to take us to that page. We tap on the three dots in the upper right and go manage all of our history. So we tap on that, and inside of our Google account, once again, is going to be all of our YouTube watch history. Same type of page, same type of concept. We can scroll down, find any searches in here. We can also delete by date, a custom range, or delete all of our history right here. And so that is how you can delete your YouTube search history on the desktop browser, on the YouTube app on iPhone, and the YouTube app on Android. If you liked this video and it helped you out, hit the like button on this video and subscribe if you want to. I'll see you guys in the next one.